You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up a little louder, turn it up a little louder.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 and the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we reach week 15 and we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway in Southern California. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Play action. It's Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down, Corbin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. After right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. 20, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a big 6 and a Charger TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. intercepted. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run the counter. Corbin. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Corbin. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 25 yards that time.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run the counter. Corbin. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's the back.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's Hill, complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Herbert on first down now. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete. The Chargers had 10-3 on the year, and they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Herbert now. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Very quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run the counter. Corbett, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. They'll try to run this one in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. In motion, Hill. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On first down, it's Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got a man, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down, Miami.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Sanders is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way. And
that ball traveling 68 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. backfield, he'll get the carry. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a first and goal.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll try again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's brought down. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one fielded at the 5. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are the mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. They'll try again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball third time, but it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Now they'll empty out the backfield. He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The Charger drive about to get going. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charlie. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Yards to go on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Corbin, and a gain of about 4 here, moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Third down, Corbin, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2nd and 8 coming up. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw got no shot.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's a first down with a cherry on top. 31 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
26-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Corbett. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Play action. It's Herbert. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Corbett, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Dolphins take over first down at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll give them another shot here on the ground. Room here to run. 112 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Back to throw now on first down. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd and 3. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brandon Jones picking it up. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Well, back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to try and go deep again. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll drop the throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll keep it on the ground. Corbett, the second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Herbert. Going to throw right side here, complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to pass here with Herbert. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward.
And he will score. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. I mean, that receiver's at a full head of steam. If you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get on the field. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.